welcome back to my channel. So for today I'm going to be doing a mini haul video for you guys. It turns out I was able to do a last minute Amazon purchase that I wasn't expecting to be able to do, and I just got a few extra things, so I thought I'd share with you all the cool stuff that I picked up. So let's get started. So like I said in my last video, I really didn't think I'd be buying anything else for a really long time, but the opportunity just came up to be able to place another Amazon order, and a lot of the stuff I was looking at came in stock, so I just went for it. So I can't wait to show you this awesome stuff I purchased. So the first thing I got was this Mona Lisa linseed oil. I also got this, which I've been looking for a really long time on Amazon. It's the Dr. P.H. Martin's Pen White. They actually have a regular Dr. P.H. Martin's White, which they had in stock locally. And then for some reason the local art shop just doesn't have any of the Dr. P.H. Martins in stock anymore, and it's so frustrating. This one is more expensive than the other Dr. P.H. Martin inks. The other inks are probably around 5 to 6 Singapore dollars each. Well, this one can retail all the way up to $20. I got this on Amazon for $9.50 US, so I thought that was a pretty good deal, since when I added it to my wish list it was $13 US, so I was kind of glad to give this a try. I have a lot of things other than this to use for white on drawings, like colored pencils, gel pens, white gouache, but I wanted to give this one a try because I've heard really great things about the coverage that this one can give, and I'm not a fan of the Copic white at all, so hopefully I'll like this one a lot. And it is designed for pens, so yay. Another thing I purchased was some masking fluid. Now again, I probably could have gotten this locally, but it's been so annoying to buy things locally recently that I just kind of wanted to just add it to my cart and get it from there. There's a lot of different masking fluid types you can buy. I know Winsor & Newton makes a good one, and I've heard that the Schmincke one is good. The Molotov pens are really popular, but they're all kind of, especially the Molotov pens, they're kind of expensive. I ended up getting this one because it looked like it had a good applicator. Maybe I wouldn't have to use a brush with it. So yeah, I thought I'd give this one a try and see if I like masking fluid at all, because I've never actually used masking fluid, so I'm not sure if I'm even going to like it, but I kind of wanted to give it a try since I do use watercolors a lot and it might be useful. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one a try. Daniel Smith is also a pretty good brand from what I've heard, so yeah. And talking about Daniel Smith, I also purchased this. This was probably the most exciting thing I purchased. I actually didn't, the reason I placed this order wasn't for this paint, but it was a really cool bonus that I wanted. I've actually been, I take purchases very seriously when I purchase anything. I live in a small flat and there's not a lot of space, so you have to be careful what you bring in, and I always ask myself if I'm going to use this item or not, because I used to, when I was younger, buy things and then they just sat on the shelf for a long time, and I just feel bad about that. I want to buy things that I know I'm going to use and know I'm going to enjoy. So I've actually been putting off trying different watercolors, because I do have a 18 watercolor set by Schmincke. It's a really nice brand and I don't really need a lot of other colors, so I've been putting off trying different watercolors for a while, even though I've been wanting to try out the Holbein and the Winsor & Newton and a few other brands to see if they're any good. I've heard that Daniel Smith is a really good brand. It makes really amazing watercolor from what I've heard, and this was only $27 US. It's a good deal at Amazon, because the other art shops like Dick Blick charge $30 or $40 for the same set, so I was really excited when I saw that. Plus it ships here for free, so I was like, yes please. And the other thing I was excited about this one was that the colors are not exactly what I already have, so it'll still be something I can use alongside my current watercolors without wasting anything. And it came with a little booklet explaining some of their products. Ooh, even their masking fluid, that's cool. And yeah, I also really, I think I already said it, but I'm just gonna repeat myself. I think these colors are really good because I don't have anything like them. And this is the Primatech. It's the granulating set. I'm not sure, to be honest, 100% what granulating is. I want to experiment and see how, and they look really cool on the swatches on the box though. They look really awesome to me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like them or I'm gonna love them, but I do think that the colors are different from what I already have, so it is not a waste, in my opinion. So yeah, these are the really cool colors. I'm super excited, especially about the blue looks super gorgeous and the purple looks super gorgeous. The pink is definitely something I don't have, and I'm gonna try to focus my camera so you can see the colors. These are the smaller, like, sample set size of watercolor, but I don't mind that at all because I have all my Sminky set paints are this size also, and they are still lasting me, and I think I will have them forever. So for watercolors, the small tubes totally don't matter. Like, they're still really good. And yeah, I can't wait to give these a try. I super can't wait. They look really awesome. Okay, the rest that I purchased was paper because honestly, I'm kind of on a mission right now, and thankfully my husband is very supportive of this mission, to try all the different types of paper so I can really definitively know what my favorite paper is and what, you know, my favorite paper isn't, I guess. But I'm sure all paper is great though. It's just, I really want to give everything a try and see what I like the most. So the first thing I got was actually on a whim because this was an add-on item, and it was only $3. So I was like, all right, I'll take it. $3, okay. It won't go to waste here. It's the Strathmore 400 series watercolor paper. There's 12 sheets, and it is 5 by 5 by 8 by 5 inches. So yeah, this will be cool for like a little sketchbook maybe, or if I want to experiment with landscaping. I just thought the size was really nice, and I already know I like this paper, except this one is not a block, it's just, you know, a book type. So yeah, and like $3. Yeah, thank you. And this is one of the reasons I went for this order after all, even though I didn't plan to buy anything else. They got stock of the Strathmore 500 series hot press paper, and it's already pre-cut, unlike the ones at the stores here where you have to bring them home and cut them down yourself. So this one seemed like it was the best value. 10 8 by 10 sheets, and I think, honestly I can't remember the price. I think it was around like $12 maybe. And it's the Strathmore 500 series, if I haven't said that already. 140 pound 300 GSM paper, and it comes like that with a plastic bag, and it's just like a cover sheet and a backing card, like, and then the pages are just cut for you. So yeah, this looks pretty cool. The texture looks very similar to the Daler Rowney one. There's no seal. Looks like there might have been a seal here. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to giving that a try. It looks really smooth and nice, and now I've got lots of hot press paper to try out. Yay. Another thing I really wanted to grab from Amazon one of these days, and I said it now was the time, was Arches paper. I've heard this is like the best watercolor paper, or one of the best that you can get. So I wanted to try it one day, but it was always too expensive. It's actually selling here in the local art shops for like $45 for the same size, or maybe smaller, because I think they probably sell A4. So yeah, at that price, I don't think I would ever have bought it. I just can't justify that price for 12 sheets, you know? But Amazon had it for like $13 US, so that's a lot better. The art stores seem to sell it for about 10, so I don't think it's that bad considering I don't pay shipping. I get free shipping if I purchase enough items through Amazon. So yeah, this is 9 by 12, 100% cotton, 300 gram paper. And it's the first time I was able to touch the Arches paper, because in the art stores here, they're all sealed. And I was kind of surprised how rough it is. Like, it's just super rough. But I can't wait to see what that looks like when you add watercolor to it. That'll probably be awesome. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying this and seeing how it is. I also purchased the hot press paper while I was at it too. It was about the same price. It's the same specs, 12 pages, 100% cotton, 300 gram 9x12. And this was the reason, that and the Strathmore hot press, that I placed the order, because they had them in stock and they just didn't have in stock for a long time before that. The texture is a little rougher than the other hot press paper that I've seen so far, but it's still pretty smooth compared to the cold press. So I'm looking forward to that. Move that out of the way. And the last two items I got was the Strathmore Mixed Media Pad, 15 sheets, 9x12, and this is also 300 GSM. So far, like, I've been wanting to try all the papers, so I bought the Canson XL Mixed Media, I bought the Lirani Mixed Media, and now I got the Strathmore Mixed Media. And by just touching it, I think this one's my favorite because it's really thick and it's very smooth, but I hope it's not the same thing as their Bristol board, because then I'll be a little disappointed because I already have that. But yeah, hopefully it'll be good. Give it a try. I'll have to compare it with the Bristol board and see if there's any difference. And then the last thing I got was something I already know I love. It's the watercolor paper by Strathmore, 400 series, 15 sheets, cold press block. I already know I love this because it's a block. I have a few sheets left, but I wanted to get another pad to stock up. Although I'm not really sure if it's just my favorite because it's a block or not. The blocks are just amazing because no matter how much water you put on here, it won't buckle because it's glued down on all four sides. It's just super convenient to use, and it's the only watercolor block I think I've actually used. So yeah, so far my favorite, but after I try all this different paper, I don't know what my favorite will be. So I'm looking forward to trying everything and seeing how I like everything. So yeah, and that is the last of my haul. So yeah, that's everything that I purchased. Sorry for another haul video so soon, but I hope you guys don't mind. I just wanted to share the stuff that I picked up and tell you why I got them. And yeah, if you like this video, definitely leave me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And if you haven't already, please just subscribe to my channel. I do art related videos each week. If you want to see any of these items up close, like a first impressions or a review, let me know in the comments below, or if there's any type of video you'd like to see me do, definitely let me know. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye. So I hope you guys don't mind, and I hope you like this video and you enjoy the drawing. So also sorry about my head is in the way a lot during this video. I was considering cutting out the parts where it showed my head, but you would miss like almost